Hey everyone, it's Chad. I want you to imagine flying over the Amazon jungle. Lightning strikes your jet, it breaks apart, and you're sucked out of the plane and falling to the very bottom. But this actually happened to a 17-year-old girl on December 24th, 1971. Her name was Julianne Kupka. She was flying Lanza Flight 508 from Lima to Pucallpa, Peru. And lightning did strike her plane. It did break apart, and she was the only survivor. She lived in the jungle trying to find civilization for 10 days, broken bones and lacerations, and she finally was rescued, but it was not because she was thinking about things that would cause more fear. She was thinking on truth. She replaced those fearful thoughts with truth. That's the only way that we can overcome fear in our life. The thing about fear is it binds us, it restricts us. Julianne could easily have thought about fearful things which would never have led to her survival, much less thriving in life. It could have kept her where she was, and if she stayed where she was, she would not have lived in that terrifying ordeal. Here's what fear comes from. It comes from a place of terrible evil. It doesn't come from anywhere good. Not the cowardly fear I'm talking about. 2 Timothy 1:7, Paul writes, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. See, the thing about thoughts is it leads to our emotions, and our emotions leads to our behaviors, and our behaviors lead to our consequences. So why think on things that's just going to produce more fear? Here's what fear says. Fear says you're going to die if you try, so stop. You might as well just give up. There's no way. Since you don't know what tomorrow's going to be like, it's probably going to be bad, and if you think on that, you're going to be miserable. Your consequences are going to follow suit because your behaviors stem from your emotions, which stem from your thoughts. What I try to do, I think on truth. Here's what Julianne thought about. Here's the truth she thought about that saved her life. Because she grew up near the jungle, she remembers her dad telling her that if she ever got lost in the Amazon jungle, find a stream of water and follow it, because it will lead to a larger stream of water, which will eventually lead to civilization. That's what she did, and it saved her life. She thought about truth instead of those fearful things like venomous snakes and alligators. You can think about venomous snakes and alligators in your life, but that's not what God produces. God produces a spirit of power and love and a sound mind. I choose to think on the fact that God has my future in His hands because I've trusted in His Son, Jesus. He loves me, and He will always take care of me. My life may not be exactly what I want it to be, but I don't have to be afraid because He's got me in His hands. So that's why He can say to me, Chad, climb your mountain. I'll be there with you every step of the way.